Okay, everyone. Sorry about the um, delay here. We have Nightmares and Narwhals, this one in Akureyri. Let's get the game going quickly. Okay, experts have the Nightmares as a favorite. See both teams enter this game with the same exact record, so playing for number one. Kickoff starting soon. Boy's going to return this one out to the 32-yard line. And it's going to be missing throws under center to start the game out. And off to Jake May, and that's good for a few. Rose gonna dump it off to Jake May, and that is good for a first down. And then Rose is back throwing over. Rose mutton chops there will make it second down and 10. Some throws off his back foot, able to find Roden, who gets some blocks and is up out of bounds on the left sideline. Looked like he had more space, but that's how this goes. Ball to the 32-yard line. May with the pitch. Trying to fight for extra yards. Not much there. Both of these teams 1 and 2 in scoring in the league. If we have an opening drive score as May leaps over defender, but as he's getting tackled, there's a late hold by Kennard Roden. So that's going to set them back a bunch. Second down and 19. Both these teams averaging over 20 points a game. Still no points midway through this first quarter, but I was about to change there, but looked like Boy had the drop. They're down in 19. Missing throws. Going deep, receiver with a step. It's Mutton Chops. He's got the catch and the touchdown. Barcelona knocks in 6 points with a 75-yard opening drive. Petrovic knocks it through. And now it's 7-0 here in Akureyri. Nightmares kicking it back to the Narwhals. We have a battle of the N team. I commonly interchange the two, though they look nothing alike branding-wise. On the 33, Jeremy Krause taking over. Drop back. With time, going deep. Receiver wide open. It's Walter White, and Walter White's going to get those points right back for the Narwhals. Touchdown, Akureyri. Emerson doesn't make the PAT. Don't know why the Narwhals aren't putting their active kicker at both punter and kicker, but that's beyond me. 7-6 midway through the first quarter. First and 10 at the 30 for the for the Nightmares. They have a 1-point lead. Last time they had no problem marching down the field. See what they can do this time. Like it's Boy in motion. They fake it to Jake May. Throws, able to avoid one sack. Has some blocks and some running room. And missing throws down the right sideline for a big gain to the 38-yard line. 32-yard run by missing throw. Jake May misdirection play, and he's got enough for the first down to the 26-yard line. And throwing deep, almost picked off. Dangerous throw indeed. They missing throws. Second down. There's a throw to Jake May for a first. And that's a May run. On second down, they throw it to Roden, very close to the first down. He rolled 1 yard short, so first and goal, inches to go. The Barcelona Nightmares. Some throws under center, hands off to May, and May punches it in, extending the Nightmare lead now from 1 point to 7. Petrovic out there for the PAT. And it's good. So 14-6. Here with 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Barcelona in the lead on the road. Hometown Narwhals looking to get the return here. Winding down the first quarter. Like I said, both teams have no trouble scoring on offense, it seems, averaging over 20 points a game. And at this rate, looks like both of them will get to 20 points. No problem. Could have a shootout on our hands. Last drive for the Narwhals, they just needed one play to score. Deep bomb to Walter White. This time, we'll see what happens. Not going to start out the best, so false start's going to make it first down and 15 for Akuriri. Now, Tinkle in motion. Rouse. Dropping back with time, going deep right side, and has Walter White again. One not going for 6, but a big gain nonetheless, flipping the field around. Narwhal is going to start the second quarter at Barcelona 39, trailing by 8. With, they cook up on this next play. Kraus, time, throws it short to Joshua Bright. First action of the day for Bright, and that's a gain of 5 yards. Rouse to throw deep end zone, and that is dropped by Walter White. Had an easy touchdown. Instead, it is 3rd down and 5. And Joshua Bright running for the first, able to get it. 3rd down one run by Joshua Bright. Rouse with plenty of time, going deep, and almost throws a pick in the end zone. Fortunate for him, that is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Rouse to throw, and gets it to Walter White. Defender jumped the route too much or did something stupid. And the Narwhals have scored their 2nd touchdown of the game. They're out there going for 2. Rouse motions in White. Drops back. Plenty of time, going to try to run for it, but not get anywhere. And the Narwhals Nightmares are going to remain in the lead from the failed 2-point conversion from the Narwhals. Score is 14-12. Nightmare starting out with a fullback dive to Roden. 2-yard pickup. Mason throws, gets it to Nicole Redding off his back foot, and Redding pushing past the 50 to the 48. May with a run for 8. Second down. Rose gets it to May. And quickly Barcelona into Akureyri territory up to the 26. The end around to Kenyon Parker, able to get a yard or two. Not as much of a failure as you'd expect. Rose going over the middle to Mutton Chops, and Johnny Mutton Chops has just enough for the first down. There's a throw to the end zone and intended for Big Johnny, is incomplete. That throw to Jake May, not getting anything there, so it'll be 3rd and 9. And that throw to Parker in the end zone for a touchdown. So 3 touchdowns this half for the Barcelona Nightmares. 8 games so far from missing throws. Petrovic out there to knock the PAT through. And we have a rush score, folks. 21-12. Barcelona in the lead here in Akureyri. Narwhal's getting the ball back, see what they can do on this 2-minute drill. Starting out with a pass to Joshua Bright for a first down is a good way to do it. It's out of bounds. Serving the clock. Ball incomplete. Rouse with time, going deep, looking for Bright, incomplete. So quickly now it's 3rd down. Nightmares with the football back. Could score before the end of the half. See if they have it in them. Still have to go 94 yards with 2 timeouts. Heading in motion as throws. Gets it to Roden. And Roden is tackled in the open field. Barcelona not calling a timeout. So I guess they're content to keep this score into the half. Missing throws. It off to Jake May. As the first at the 30-yard line. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's a throw to May. And that will do it for the half. Barcelona in lead 21-12. Narwhal's going to start out the second half with the football. They trail by 2 scores. Got a good one on their hands, folks. Rouse starting out on offense, throwing to Joshua Bright. That's a gain of 7. Second out and 3. Rouse hands it off to Bright. And very close to the first down, they give it to him. Rouse almost throws a pick there. That is incomplete. Second and 10. Now there's a catch by Bright. Both these teams leverage the running back in the receiving department a lot. So now it's 3rd down and 5 for the Narwhals, just inside Barcelona territory. Strong eye with White in motion. They hand it off to Bright, and that's not going to get the first down. 4th down and 3. Out comes the punt unit. This punt is a touchback. Lynn not able to cough in it, and so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Barcelona Nightmares. Can they extend their lead? First offensive possession for them in this second half of play. Missing throws, going to drop back. Just get rid of it to Jake May for a short gain of a few. May goes in motion. Throws, drop it back. Comes it off to May, and that's a first down. May runs it. Loses a yard. 2nd and 11. One back on the ground is Jake May for a couple. 3rd down and 9. Nightmares playing a little more conservatively here in the second half as Mutton Chops goes in motion. Missing throws, looking to pass, going deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well covered there by the Narwhal secondary. 4th down and 9. So 2 drives in this second half, 2 punts. Petrovic out there to boot it deep, and the punt will be fielded by Boderman. Not much on that return. Narwhal is getting the football back at their 21. Rouse, the time, looking for his fullback, Colby Froby. That is incomplete. 2nd and 10. going deep. Kraus finding White, and Walter White once again burning past the defense for a touchdown. That is a big 79-yard touchdown catch by Walter White, who is having a monstrous game. Third touchdown of the night. PAT again is no good. So the Barcelona Nightmares are back on offense. Last time they had the punt. This time, facing a 3rd and 11, but the offsides actually will make it replay the second down. We're winding down this third quarter. Nightmares with a 3-point lead. Mason throws. Going deep left side, and that's right outside the reach of Mutton Chops. Got a touchdown earlier. Should have been an easy throw and catch. Instead, it's 3rd down and 6. Mason throws. Under pressure, gets it off to Parker. Kenyon Parker, reliable tight end for the Barcelona Nightmares, has the first down. Now, in motion is Mutton Chops. Nightmares are in Akureyri territory. Throws, drops it off to Jake May, and he is going to get tackled over the defender for a first down. Third quarter coming to a close, and here we go, fourth quarter time. Nightmares in the lead, 21-18. They are 30 yards out from scoring. First and 10 for them to start this fourth quarter. May with the carry, losing a bunch there. That's going to be a loss of 3. Now, second down and 13. Pitch to May. Got some blocks. Able to bounce it out and get close to the first down. That's a 9-yard pickup. Third down and 2. For the Barcelona Nightmares. May running for it. Has the first down. So, tough running here by Jake May in the fourth quarter. Pick up first downs and keep the clock moving, keep the ball in the hands of your offense. That's exactly what you want to see. May with another run this time, only getting 4. Second down and 6. Mason throws. Throwing it to Jake May, and that's going to be a gain of 4. Third down and 2. Barcelona has been good at converting third downs on this drive. See if they have another one in them. Pitch to May. He's got some space, looking for the end zone, and is there. Touchdown, Barcelona. That is going to make it a 2-score game here, partway through this fourth quarter, and a little bit tougher for the Akureyri Narwhals. Petrovic knocks it through. 28 to 18, 10-point differential. Narwhals going to have to work quickly. Finkel, who's been quiet this game, returns it past the 30, 32. First and 10 for the Narwhals. Strong eye for Kraus, dropping back. Throwing deep to Tinkle, able to get him. Just what the Narwhals needed. All up to the Barcelona 27 for them now on that 40-yard completion from Kraus to Tinkle. Kraus throwing again, looking to do damage. Getting it to his running back, no. Overthrowing Joshua Bright, second and 10. 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – 10 – 10. 10 – Rouse. Throw in left side to Kobe Froby. Going to be a gain of 8. We're down and 2 for the Akru Narwhals. Yeah, they played this one out. He's going to throw for it. Dumps it off to his tight end, and it's overthrown incomplete, looking for Puddlefoot, and that's going to make it 4th down and 2. Narwhal's going to attempt the field goal. Haven't made a PAT all day. See if Emerson can at least knock the field goal through. Kick is up, and it is good. So now just a 7-point ball game. Narwhal's kicking it back to the Nightmares, trying to play defense. Booty Boy is going to bounce it out and get a good return past the 40 to the 43. So definitely the Barcelona Nightmares have been winning the field position battle all day, and that's partially contributed to their lead. Now a run from Jake May. Going to give him 6. Second down and 4. Out to the 2-minute warning, and oh, we got a flag. I'll start by Bottomus Botterman is going to make it 2nd down and 9. 2-minute warning here in Akureyri. Barcelona leading 28 to 21. Narwhal's still with all 3 timeouts. May goes in motion as missing throws is dropping back to pass. Dumps it off to May, who bounces off of 1, has a bunch of space in front of him. Gets the 1st down and gets into Akureyri territory. Now with the ball at the 38-yard line for the Nightmares. They are in a high leverage position. I'll start there is going to make it 1st down and 15. Play action. They're passing it. They get it to Jake Main. He's only got a few, and maybe more importantly, runs out of bounds to stop the clock. Awesome. 2nd down and 13 as throws under some pressure. Gets it to Mutton Chops for a 1st down right next to the defender. And Akureyri calling their 2nd timeout. Barcelona definitely in field goal range here. Not looking good for the hometown team. Rose keeps firing away, able to get it to Roden, who gets out of bounds for a 1st down. So we 1st and goal at the 9 for the Nightmares. Feels like they could have ended this game already, but yeah, they just keep stopping the clock. So 1:32 left, and another false start. That's the 3rd one this drive, but it hasn't seemed to matter. It's nothing really matters. Play action. There's a dump off to Roden. Very close to the goal line. Narwhal's calling their last timeout. 2nd and goal. Missing throws. Going back to the end zone. Getting it to Kenyon Parker. And that is going to ice this game. Don't know why they're going for 2. Coming up next, we're going to have Vipers and Kings, 2 of the teams at the bottom in terms of record, but Kings with a convincing win. Why is that not getting returned? Kings with a convincing win over the Narwhals last week. See what we have in store this week. Rouse off his back foot, throwing it complete to Joshua Bright. Catch from Kobe Froby for 7. And there's a tinkle grab for a first down, getting out of bounds at the 37. Narwhals need a quick touchdown and an onside kick and another quick touchdown. Not very probable. Rouse gets it to Thomas for the first down, but is tackled in the middle of the field. First and 10 at the 50. Clock keeps rolling. Under 45 seconds. There's a catch by Kobe Froby. Only going to be 6 yards. Second down and 4. Narwhals looking to spike the ball, I guess. Not that it really matters much. House throws it to Froby, and that's a first down. 16 seconds left, not looking good for the Narwhals, but they have a chance to score before the game clock hits zeros. Now in motion is Walter White. Watch out for him, having a big game today. Rouse throwing deep, left side, cannot complete it to White. Second and 10. Rouse going to get sacked on this play, and that will do it. Nightmares go on to win 34-21. Now we have Vipers and Kings. Ping the teams quick. Okay, now we will get into it. This one in Memphis. Our experts have the Kings as a heavy favorite. We shall see here in this one. Got some playmakers for both teams, and away we go. Vipers want to start out with the football first. Back to kick. Here to kick is Colton Cannon. Back deep to return Chris Holla, and away we go. Mayfield in the pistol. Start out with a handoff to Howard Williams. Gain of about 3. to Williams, who bounces off of one, but is wrapped up at the 29. Third down and 4 coming up. Empty set for Mayfield. 5 wide receivers out there. As Mayfield gonna throw. That's incomplete to the bottom end. 4th down and 4. So a quick 3 and out for the Omaha Vipers. Now it's going to be the Kings with a chance to respond. They're going to start their first offensive possession of the game at their own 37. Put on a show for the hometown fans. 2-5 are both of these teams' records. Uzumaki going to start out throwing the football. Gets it to Toby Nur. There's a flag on the play as Nur runs around and steps out of bounds. The flag is a hold by bring back Unconfazane Beitzer. So negate the big play. 1st and 20. Uzumaki gonna take off and run here. Doesn't like what he sees. Can't get the block he needs to make it a big gain, but does pick up 7. 2nd down and 13 for Memphis. Now under center is Uzumaki. Drop it back. He gets it to Ferreira, and that's going to be a yard. 3rd down and 11. That hold from Unconfazane Beitzer really setting the Kings back. Uzumaki in the gun. Motion out Unconfazane Beitzer. Hit the snap. Going deep. And throwing incomplete. Deflected by Eric Belmont. So the Kings also have a 3 and out. They will punt it back to the Vipers. Cannon kicks it. Belmont to return it. And that is going to be ball at the 27 for the Omaha Vipers. Either team with much to win on offense. See if Scott Mayfield can change that for the Vipers on this 2nd drive. Hala goes in motion as Mayfield is back to pass, going deep over the middle and gets it to Hala. And the face mask, I guess. Attack on some more. That was really late. 1st down and 10 at the 38 for the Vipers. And it's like, why? So fucking dumb. Williams with the pitch. Still going. And that's going to be 7. Mayfield throwing off his back foot to Williams, and that's a 1st down. Ball up to the 24. Mayfield overthrows Rutherford Reaper across middle. Add some space. Going to be 2nd down and 10. Why would that route connect? Mayfield throwing right side to Hestequash, and that's not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 3rd down and 9. Mayfield to throw. And cannot get it to Howard Williams. So now it's going to be 4th and 9. Otterman out here for a 40-yard field goal attempt. Might be able to knock it through and give the Vipers a lead. Kick is on target, and it's good. Really good looking field goal there to give the Vipers an opening lead near the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 here in Memphis. Kings set to get the ball back, trailing by 3. Last time their offense didn't do much. This time it's going to be Nur to return it out. Toby Nur gets to the 33-yard line. Unconfazane Beitzer runs it and loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Aki to throw. One for Unconfazane Beitzer. Cannot get it to him. Was wide open. 3rd and 11. Back to pass. Uzumaki throws, this time able to find Unconfisane Beitzer, who has the Kings' first down to the 42-yard line. Strong eye for Uzumaki. Motion in Nur. Uzumaki with time, throwing left side and overthrown. Looking for Nur. And that's the end of the first quarter. 3-0, low scoring one in Memphis. Kings trailing, but on offense in Tennessee. 2nd and 10 at the 42. Uzumaki throw in to Unconfisane Beitzer to get a few yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. They're in motion. Uzumaki gonna throw it and get it to Unconfisane Beitzer once more. A big target in the receiving game on this drive. And now the Kings are at the 21 of Omaha. Uzumaki with time going over the middle. There's Toby Nur for a 1st down just inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal to go for Memphis. Uzumaki throws it underneath to Al Ferreira, who gets a block, pushing for the goal line, and gets the touchdown. First touchdown in this ball game is going to give the Memphis Kings a lead here. Long drive for the Kings. Early on in the second quarter, they have taken the lead 7-4 or 3. Sorry, 4-point differential. Golden Cannon knocks it through, so Vipers with a chance to retaliate. They came away with a field goal in their last drive. Time, what Chris Holland company can do. Start now with a run play. Williams losing a bunch. Mayfield gonna throw this one over throwing. Target 3rd down and 14. Not Mayfield in the pistol. Dropping back. Going deep and incomplete. Looking for Reaper. 4th down and 14. Otterman to kick it away, and I guess it's not going to be returned. And there's Unconfisane Beitzer with a run for a 1st down. Uzumaki dropping back, throwing to Unconfisane Beitzer. And that's another 1st down for the Kings as they are into Omaha territory up to the 45-yard line. Run play for a 1st down, a pass play for a 1st down. We'll see what Uzumaki can do. Quick flag on the play, might be an offsides, as that's going to be a gain of 8. And of course, they're going to decline the penalty, get 3 extra yards, but lose it down. So logic in full force. Penalty does stop the clock here, not quite to the 2-minute warning. Uzumaki handing off to Unconfisane Beitzer in the misdirection, who's going to lose a bunch of yards, loss of 5. 3rd down and 7. Now, 2-minute warning in Memphis. Kings with a 4-point lead. Have a chance to score before the end of the half, but face a 3rd down and 7. Uzumaki throw in and overthrows Unconfisane Beitzer. So now Memphis will punt it back to the Omaha Vipers. 2-minute warning in Memphis. Kings with a 4-point lead. Have a chance to score before the end of the half, but face a 3rd down and 7. Uzumaki throw in and overthrows Unconfisane Beitzer. So now Memphis will punt it back to the Omaha Vipers. Cannon with a touchback. So 3-7. 1:53 left in the half. Omaha trailing by 4 on the road. Have all 3 timeouts and definitely a good chance to score before the end of the half. Mayfield's going to start out getting it to Cordell, and that's going to be 2 yards. Mayfield in the gun. Gonna throw this one to Quash. And that's going to be a decline penalty, so 2nd down and 4. Mayfield throws incomplete to make it 3rd down. And on 3rd down, Williams able to run for it and get it. Well, now up to the Omaha 47. Vipers with a chance to take the lead on this drive. Reaper in motion as Mayfield throws left side, finds Rutherford Reaper, bouncing off of 1 tackle and getting close to the 1st down marker. And they give him the 1st down. Hey, maybe a generous spot. He's able to stop the clock. Omaha in Memphis territory. 43. There's Wash in motion. Mayfield waiting and throwing incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mayfield dropping back, throwing left side, getting it to Quash for about 2 or 3 yards. I'm out by the Vipers, 3rd down and 7. Mayfield gonna throw and get it to Howard Williams. Vipers call their 2nd timeout. They're up to the Memphis 24. Have a chance to kick a field goal, but that won't give them the lead, so they want 6 here. Mayfield sending Rutherford Reaper in motion. Watch out for him. Throws it to Williams, and that's going to be getting them a little closer. Gain of 7. Stops clock at 21 seconds. Mayfield throws it to Reaper. Reaper with some space, and Rutherford Reaper gets a touchdown for the Vipers. They take the lead. 16 seconds left in the half. So excellent drive from Omaha. And Bonneman cannot get the kick to go through. So score will remain, or will be 9-7 instead of 10-7. Omaha taking the lead. Kicking it back to the Kings. I believe Memphis is going to start the 2nd half with the football. Not sure if they'll be able to score before the end of this half. Uzumaki gonna be throwing Toby Nur, and that's like a gain of 6. End of the half, 9-7. Low scoring game so far in Memphis. Kings trailing at home by a couple, but they are gonna start the 2nd half with the football. See how these 2 and 5 teams duke it out here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Both of them hungry, get back to 500. First and 10 at the 34. Uzumaki pitches it out to Unconfazane Beitzer. It's going to be a gain of 5, 2nd down and 5. Uzumaki Rowan uncompensating bites her with the catch and has a first down brought down near midfield. And off to uncompensating bites, who's able to break off of one and get enough for the first down. So Kings quickly into Omaha territory. First and 10. Omaha 37, they go with another run play on compensating bites her with 4. Second down and 6. And there's a fullback pitch to Andrei Kovalenko, who's got the first down. Wow. Don't see that play every day. He motion out on compensating Beitzer and use the fullback pitch to get 8 and the first. Ball now up to the 25. Another run play on compensating Beitzer, though, not getting nearly as much that time. Only 2. Second down and 8. Strong eye. Kings. Maki's going to throw. Has time. Going across the middle. Gets it to Toby Nur. 4. First down. Putting an excellent drive together here. First and 10 at the 13. Now Kovalenko in motion. Zamaki looking to throw. Going left side. Gets it to Nur. 5 yards. Second down. Kovalenko in motion. Zamaki. Gonna dump it off to uncompensating Beitzer. Not gonna get the first down. In a 4. Third and 1. Coming up for the Memphis Kings. Will they run for the first? Will they pass for the touchdown? See how they try to take the lead. Uzumaki thrown in the back of the end zone. He throws an interception somehow to Renault. And that is a costly turnover for Memphis, giving the Vipers the football back at the 20-yard line. Oh, now Mayfield with a chance to extend the lead. Without throwing incomplete as the linebacker is completely motionless. So cool. Second and 10. Mayfield throws underneath to Cordell, and that's going to lose a yard or 2. Zargo, stop. Third down and 10. Omaha trying to capitalize on the turnover. Mayfield going deep and gets it to Chris Holla. Defense not paying attention, as is tradition. First and 10 at the 34. Mayfield with time, throwing it to Holla, very close to the first down. Gain of 9, so Vipers trying to put a good follow-up drive, capitalize on the INT. Second and 1 for Mayfield and company. Dropping back, throwing off his back foot, and he throws this one away. Could have maybe ran for it. It's third and 1. And Mayfield's going to throw it to a wide-open Chris Holla. That is going to give the Vipers a first down and at the Memphis 30. Working down the third quarter. They're looking to extend their lead. Fourth quarter, here we come. Vipers in the lead. 9-7 here in Memphis town. Mind the Vipers don't have the best kicker, but neither do the Kings. Mayfield drops back, throws to Rutherford Reaper, bounces off of 1, has 1 touchdown, but not able to get one there. Does gain about 10, second and inches coming up for the Omaha Vipers. Williams in motion now to Mayfield's left. Mayfield dropping back, throwing it, and overthrows a wide open, that's Wash, I don't know. Cordell, I think that was Cordell actually. So third and inches for the Vipers. Will they run it or will they pass for it? Mayfield and the pistol, they're passing. Quick flag might be an offsides as he cannot find Williams, and the offsides bails him out. they'll accept the yards and get the first down. So some costly penalties and turnovers for the Kings late. It's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 15. Mayfield looking to throw, going to take off and run for it, and has about 4. Mayfield throwing and overthrowing Hestequash. Make it 3rd down and 6. Mayfield throwing into the end zone, through the back of the end zone, incomplete. So 4th down now for Memphis, or for Omaha. 29-yard field goal for Boderman, and he does not get it. He's able to knock a 40-yarder in earlier, but doesn't make it a touchdown game. Still a 2-point game for the Kings. Get the ball back with plenty of time in the 4th quarter. Now with a pitch on Confazane Beitzer. 5. They were driving so nicely last time and could have just settled for a field goal to take the lead, but instead Uzumaki throws a touchdown or interception in the back of the end zone to Renault. Or Omaha not able to capitalize on the interception. Uzumaki takes off and runs for the first down. All up to the 27 now. Uzumaki throwing off his back foot, looking for Unconfazane Beitzer. Has him for about 6. 2nd down and 4. Eye for Memphis. Uzumaki looking to throw off his back foot and gets it on Confazane Beitzer. Defense completely mistimed the football, and that's going to give the Kings the football at the Omaha 42. It's down in 10 for them. Uzumaki to throw off his back foot, out of bounds, avoiding the sack. 2nd and 10. Weak eye. Unconfazane Beitzer in motion. Uzumaki to throw deep. Gets it to Toby Nur, and the Kings are back into a goal-to-go situation. 1.5 yards out from Memphis. They could take the lead back. Pitch to Unconfazane Beitzer, and he does so. Touchdown, Memphis. First one on the day for bring back Unconfazane Beitzer. The big throw and catch by Toby Nur, setting up the easy touchdown punch, and Kings make this a 5-point ball game here, so no field goals. Going to be good enough for the Vipers. They need 6 to take the lead. About halfway through this 4th quarter, see what Omaha can do. Kanan boot it back. Chris Holla and the Omaha Vipers. Mayfield gonna throw and almost throw an interception. Make it 2nd and 10. Mayfield on again. This time caught by Hestequash for a first down. Ball up to the 38-yard line. Two-minute warning in Omaha. Vipers trailing by, or in Memphis. Omaha Vipers trailing by 5. We're now in 2-minute drill situation. They start out with a Williams run for 5. 2nd down for the Vipers. Mayfield to throw and gets it to Hestequash for a big first down. Ball to the 36-yard line now. Vipers not trying to rush anything. Just get their 6 points with minimal time left for the Kings and get the win. Reaper in motion. Watch out for him. He's been a big threat today. Mayfield throwing left side to Quash, though. And that's going to be enough for 7. Quash able to stop the clock at 110. All up to the 29 now for the Vipers. Mayfield throwing underneath and cannot connect with Rutherford Reaper. We've seen that time and time again. It's the most aggravating play ever. 3rd down and 3. Mayfield throwing deep and gets it to Hesta Quash, who's got a big gain all the way up to the 2-yard line. And the Vipers with a great chance to score. Memphis not calling any timeouts. Interesting, but not really. In the pistol, Mayfield. Motion to Quash. And they run it with Williams, who's going to be ruled a yard short. So still no timeout. Don't know why. Mayfield going to run for it and get the Omaha Vipers the lead here with 21 seconds left in the ball game. Bonderman's kick is no good. Even if it was good, probably should have went for the 2-point conversion, but so Memphis only needs a field goal. They have 3 timeouts, but only 21 seconds. They weren't conserving any clock on that Omaha drive, so yeah, that's how it be. Got the Vic Fangio logic here. Mirror returns it out to the 34-yard line. 17 seconds for Memphis, so maybe time for 2 more plays. Trips left for Dylan Uzumaki. Motions out, May Rose have been quiet today. They start out with a run play. Second down and 3. And they're running it again.